Hello, welcome back to my garden chores. Today I have a basket full of things I'm going to plant. Now some of these are a roll of the dice. I may or may not actually get anything out of it before winter and the frost. But I mean, I definitely won't get anything if I don't plant, so I'm going to plant. That's my goal. First thing I need to do actually is clear out some stuff that's done to make room. So that's what we're going to do first. Come with me into the backyard garden. I'm stepping over things because it's a jungle in here. So to show you what I have right now, I have potatoes. Okay, so I've planted potatoes in this bed, waiting for them to come up. Over here, if I can get past my dahlias, echinacea, I have some radishes coming up and a couple of peas. Hooray! A volunteer nasturtium, which normally I wouldn't mind, but I don't need any more. I have so much already. Okay, so my goal today is to finish clearing out this bed, and then I can get some more peas planted along the rest of this trellis, and then I've got some seeds that I need to put in. I'm thinking lettuces and quick growing things that I can use quick before we get into the frost. So I'm going to feed this little handful of nasturtium seedlings to the chickens. Oh, first look what I have to walk through, you guys. Look at it. It's so tight. Like, sorry there, dahlias. They're so pretty, but they're like leaning into the walkway. Okay, and then I've got this pumpkin here. I need to turn him around. I don't think I can get to the pumpkin, or to the chickens. There. Okay. Oh, and this mess. Oh my gosh. The pumpkin over here has taken over. I think I've shown you that already once before, but look at it. It's all up in here. Up in my corn. This is a pumpkin leaf. Hanging out in my corn. This is shoulder height, you guys. That's my shoulder. That's a pumpkin leaf. That's a pumpkin leaf. That's a sunflower leaf. Sunflower goes all the way up. And that one's even higher. Pretty cool. And in here, I have the starts of some corn. And a nasturtium leaf. Huh, that's funny. See, I told you I had some already. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. I'm just tripping on things. This is what we're here for. So we're going to clear out all of this. And I've got some tomatoes I need to harvest too, but this is what we're here for. Harvest the last of these carrots. I'm going to pull out, as much as I like these calendula, they're right on the edge. They're in the way. The bees like them too though. Look at, there's a bee in there. I do wish this was a better camera and that I could focus that better. My sister needs to show me how. I got pretty much all the weeds pulled there. I left the calendula there and the tomatoes at the end, but I pulled up everything else except for my echinacea, because echinacea is actually perennial, so it'll just keep coming back. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rake all these wood chips kind of off to the side, and then I'm going to top it off with some compost, and then I'm going to plant some stuff. So I don't have much battery left. I'm just going to do that and then show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, pardon the sweat and dirt, but I just wanted to give you a quick tip. If you're trying to smooth out a garden bed, flip your rake over. So I'm going to show you. Try to do this one-handed. So if I'm smoothing out this garden bed with my metal rake, which is one of my favorite tools, if I'm doing this, it's really hard to get it even. If I flip it over, I can get it nice and even. And it works so much faster. And I don't feel like I'm digging grooves. So that's your tip of the day. if you're trying to smooth out a garden bed, flip your rake over. Okay, so now I have all this cleared out. I'm on the other side of the trellis where I have peas coming up and some radishes, and I cleared out this second half of the trellis. And instead of planting more peas, what I'm going to actually do is throw in some more cucamelons. These Mexican sour gherkin. These are from Baker Creek, but you can get them from other seed companies. And I'm also going to do some English breakfast radishes. So that's this area here. I'm going to plant these. Taking a break to enjoy this beautiful echinacea and these dahlias. And the kids are playing behind me, so that's fun. It may be out of focus, but there's bees all over. Enjoy, little bees. Have at it. Mi casa es su casa. I don't know how to say flower in Spanish. Someone tell me how to say flower in Spanish, and I can say my flower is your flower. So the rest of this space I'm going to devote to some lettuce, spinach, and carrots. These carrots take 50, no, sorry. Looking for the days to maturity. They're short little stubby carrots, so hopefully we'll get them before they freeze. If not, they're carrots. They stay in the ground. They stay cold in the ground and they don't mind. We're going to start with the spinach, and he says 4 to 6 inches and plant every 20 inches, but I'm going to ignore that. Like I said, I like to plant a little recklessly. But something you need to know about these seed packets, a lot of the information that's on the back of these packets is actually about big harvests. So like if you were a farmer and you had to drive a tractor through the field, that's how much space you'd want to give these so that you could harvest them consistently. I'm not driving a tractor. I'm not a big farmer. I'm growing things in a high density, small space, small scale, and a few inches apart is plenty. Okay, you probably can't see what I'm doing, but this is what I'm doing. I'm going to draw a little line, another little line.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Just going to go this way.
Did the camera just...
That's probably actually more than I need. Maybe I'll go like that. See, the camera is on.
Where's the camera on?
Because I'm recording a video. I'm just going to drop some seeds.
You're making a video, right?
Yes, honey. People are always asking me what I'm doing in my garden. So I thought it'd be nice to do some videos. That way, everybody can see what I'm doing. And maybe do some digging. Anyway, then, once I'm done, rub it in. I'm not going for like perfectly uniform, evenly spaced. And another tiny carrot. Okay, and I kept my little divider line so I know where the carrots end. And other videos for my hori hori. Use a marker. Okay, and I'm sorry, this echinacea has decided it wants to join the party. I didn't invite him. There we go. Next, I'm going to do, let's do the carrots next. These are so tiny. I love carrots. Now since I did those horizontally, I'll do these vertically. Oops, I don't want to spill my seeds. Get out of the way, seeds. Alright, drawing lines. That's probably good. One more. Oops, there. And the rest will be devoted to lettuce. Now these were free. I've actually grown a few of them already and they're pretty good. So I'm just trying to use up seeds, honestly. These look good. all around. Sorry, you're gonna see me stepping in the garden, which is not ideal, but I'm short, I can't reach. Okay. Carrots planted. I might come back and do some more because that was all of those seeds. Doesn't seem like enough for that space. Now we do lettuces. This is a salad bowl mix. Now, lettuce, you don't need to actually dig anything in the dirt. You just spread it all around because it actually does need some sunlight to grow. So there, now we have spinach, carrots, and lettuce, and children playing in the background. So good luck. I'll come back and water this just so it's nice and moist. I know I shouldn't say that, right? The internet will hate me. Moist. I almost forgot I was going to throw in a few flowers. So I have these zinnias and I have some golden marigolds. These are from the dollar store, so if they don't come up or if they die in the frost, no big deal because they were like 50 cents. Or no, I think it was 4 for $1. So they were 25, a whole 25 cents. So I'm going to throw those in just in a few spots, nothing heavy, just to add some color, hopefully. Every time you plant something or plant a seed, it's a roll of the dice. You don't know. So my garden is a classroom. I'm learning as we go, and I think it's really fun to just try because you never know. You might get some good success. And we did it. So I've got flowers, vegetables, some cucamelons, radishes, all planted in one bed. We'll see how it goes.